are something we all make about each other. I know that I'm guilty of it too. When people first meet me, they usually think preschool teacher or librarian. And, you know, they're not entirely wrong because I have been fired from both of those things. I feel like I'm always battling, you know, between my inner and outward selves. You know, I just feel like the only reason I became or tried to become a preschool teacher was I just gave in to the outward image of myself as nice and kind and sweet, when in reality I'm a horrible, terrible, raging germaphobe. So there's really no way the preschool thing was going to work out for me. Plus, I don't know the first thing to say to kids, like, how does it feel being closer to the ground? Yeah, you like it? What do you think? Did Trump collude with the Russians? He did. People even make assumptions about my dog. Yeah, they think just because she's really cute and small and adorable that she's friendly. She isn't, no. So when she's taking me for walks, like she does every day, people think, oh, look at that little high school girl. I'm 33. And look at that cute little dog. She'll rip your head off. So when they approach us, she'll bark incessantly until they go away. It's a habit I never really trained out of her because I feel like she's speaking for the both of us. Sometimes people assume that I'm real active or sportsy. I guess you would call it athletic. Yeah, sure aren't. In fact, I could remember the last time I played a sport, and I do think this counts. It was 2010 Wii Bowling. And I legit threw my back out throwing an imaginary bowling ball. It landed in the imaginary gutter. Sometimes, you know, I wish I could get over this nice girl image. I practice, I try being bad sometimes. Like in my car, you know, I'll turn the radio all the way up, I'll put the seat back, I'll roll the windows down, I'll go like 72. And then I immediately put the radio back down because it hurts my ears, let's be honest. Adele should really be listened to at a reasonable volume anyhow, you know. I think I get this mix of nice girl on the outside, grumpy girl on the inside from my parents. They're the same way. I actually have a great relationship with my mother, though, and by that I mean I listen and say absolutely nothing while she tells me every minute detail about her life. Yes, all of the important things, like what's happening on the third hour of the Today Show, you know, with Hoda and Kathy Lee, things like that. She'll also tell me the details about people in her life and also people that she doesn't even really know. She'll call me and be like, oh, you remember Gina Bubba Fuchko? Gina Bubba Fuchko, you did Girl Scouts with her in 3rd grade, remember? She works down Sizzle, the tan salon. Anyway, she almost overdosed on Revere Beach. Marijuana or something. Kids these days. My dad, he's your typical Boston guy, wears a Red Sox hat at any given occasion, wedding, funeral, swimming, doesn't matter. He's also real big into the high five. He high-fives like it never went out of style, you know? It's like, how do you really prepare someone when you're meeting, you know, introducing them to him for the first time? So usually I just say something like, he's gonna put his hand in the air. When he does so, you follow suit. I think it's called a high five, was big in the 70s, just go with it, okay? It'll be over shortly. My parents have Boston accents. People don't always assume that I'm from Boston when they meet me because they think that I don't have an accent. But most people aren't around me after 4 CM Adams lagers. When I went to college and left Boston for the first time, it was a real eye-opening experience in terms of the Boston accent, because I had been saying things wrong my entire life that I had no idea, like the league for kids for football. Yeah, where I'm from, we call that Pop Warner. And I heard some kids at college call it Pop Warner. And I was like, what kind of idiot college did I get into? Excuse me, you're saying it wrong. Okay, it's called Pop Warner. guess I shouldn't have assumed I knew what I was talking about. Thank you, I'm Carolyn Blais.